This program is intended for immature audiences.
This is a journey into the Northern Union Vape Show.
When we die, no need to cry, just revel in the times gone by. Oh, when we die, we go up so high, so free. Oh, when I die, oh, maybe I will realize how fast time flies. Oh, when I die, oh, maybe I will see. I'm gonna go write a million songs if that's the way to be. I'll run a class to beat them all and go down in history. I'll be the one to reach the stars, but only if you're with me tonight. 'Cause that'll be the life. I'm gonna go write a million songs if that's the way to be. I'll write a class to beat them all and go down in history. I'll be the one to reach the stars, but only if you're with me tonight. 'Cause that'll be the life. 'Cause that'll be the life. 'Cause that'll be the life.
Oh yes, it's a Sunday night and we're back, bitches. It is the N.U.V.S, the Northern Union Vape Show. So we're back. It is Sunday night. We have got on tonight. We've got your shiny things. We have got some very special bargains out there a bit later on, and just some general chit chat. We'll see where we go. No agenda. We've got a couple of little bits. You might have seen a picture of Fat Man that were on the front.
Wasn't me.
What is fucking a bit like me, mate? I'll tell you. I lost 2 stone. I better put 3 back on. So you've got me, Benny Vapes. You've got also Mr. Blazing Vapes.
Yeah.
And we've got Josh in the bottom there. See, it's hard now because you don't call yourself Vaping with CJ anymore. You just call yourself Josh. It's a bit like Symbol. Are you going to change your name? You're going to just go J. Just a symbol. So I hope you're all right, and thanks for joining us tonight, all you people out there, all you lovely people out in YouTube land. Welcome to us. So what we'll do is we'll get Steve to have a little jump through chat, if you would, my friend. Thank you.
That's it. Clear the old spirit. Right, we have Ian above the clouds. Good evening, you lovely man. We have Advocate for Liberty.
Tim.
We got Benny. We got me. We got Craig D. We have David Lloyd Jones. Not really. Free Rider Vapor. Jacob Vapor. LPC Vapes. Good evening, Luke. Mr. Intense. JP's just popped in. We have Swamp Fang, and we have Josh. Let's have a look to see if there's anyone else that wasn't in participant to the chair. Good evening, Bill. Scroll up. I think saw the vaping snowman. I think something somewhere. I think that is.
Kieran's just jumped in. ABC,
Kieran.
welcome.
Good evening, Kieran.
You all right?
Mr. Intense.
So thank you very much, Steve. We'll shout everybody else out when they start coming in. We will see what everybody's vape machine is tonight. We will go to Josh. What is your vape machine of choice tonight, my friend?
Same as always.
It's just same shit, different day, really. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. IPv 200 with this thing, which I've forgotten the name of.
Pick my nose with that fucker. Then you were that close.
Arbiter. Got the Arbiter on there. And juice of choice. I'm between the two. I've got some Black Reloaded. Lovely stuff.
Ooh.
And I'm on some Unreal 2, plug in the Despergo. Unreal 2, Lemon and Raspberry, which is very nice. So, yes, that is it. Steve?
Thank you, sir. I've got the Lima Quest with the Crimheld 2 on top, and in that I have got some Zeus Juice La Black Ice.
La Black.
And on this one, I'm going all with Tofo Endura Pro, and the Recurve 2 on top of that. And in that, I've got some Unreal 2 Strawberry and Peach. Which is rather nice. Peach, San. Peach.
A bit of peach, San.
And that is it for me. What are you vaping on, Mr. Benny?
I am vaping on, same shit, different day. I'm on the Aegis Solo with the Arbiter Solo on top. Inside, I have got some RY Benny That's what I'm going to call it because I made it myself. So it's a bit of RY4 and some vanilla cream extra in there, which is not too bad. It's steeping out rather nicely. And I'm also on, where you go? I'm on the Aegis Max with the Fat Rabbit on top. And inside that, I have got some Jord strawberries. So that is me. That is what I am on. Yord. So yes, so that's what I'm on. Just while we're talking about that, if you look at the top of the chat, you will see what you might be in. You might be in Twat Chat. If you are in Twat Chat, turn it over to Live Chat and you keep up with everything we are doing. Thank you very much. Thank you. Do you know, right, like I was just saying before the show, I'm fucking sweating like fucking nobody's business. Red hot, I've had the heating on. And it's been red hot today, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been all right down here, but it's...
Oh, sun's been out like out down here.
Oh, yeah. It's been out down here, but it ain't been that warm. Well, warm-ish, I suppose.
It's been lovely. It's been
better than it has been lately, I suppose, isn't it? So...
Well, at least it hasn't been windy and shit, has it?
No, it hasn't been too bad.
Been okay down here today. Been okay. I cleaned the car today.
Well, there you go. There's no wrong with that. Sunday afternoon, cleaning the car.
Yeah, cleaned the car with me 5-year-old. She loved it. Spraying me with water and God knows what else. So
a bit of fun, isn't it? People are putting what they're in. Let's see what we're on. So, Swamp Thing saying, how is the IPv2 holding up, Josh? How are you enjoying it? Was it a good buy?
It was a very good buy. Yeah. I said to Swamp Thing that it stops me from buying the G Class 2 when it comes out and annoying the other half, and I spent money. So, I'm really enjoying it. It's better than what else I see. I'm comparing it to the Odin 200. Do I like it better than that? And I think I do.
That's good then.
Something about it. It's less bulky than the Odin, and it's just got just about the same power as well. So yeah, really enjoying it.
Oh, that's good. That's good. People are having trouble with G Class 2 with it not reading batteries and shit like that.
Oh,
yeah. Yes, so you might have been better off getting that one, my friend, instead of the G Class 2. Scott Wood, you all right, mate? Welcome in.
Scott Wood.
Tim's on the Aegis Legend with a customized logo, Pyro V3 on top. Dutch's calls inside with blackberry custard DIY. Very nice. Cheat Stats, A up. Craig D is on. What crew we're on? Craig D is Rain with the Mora. I don't know what that is. David Lloyd is on 6 Aegis X with various Attis and Tree of Life box mods. Very nice. Tree of Life mod. Kieran's on Imperial Ate on the converter side by side with some Pinaco. Could be Pina Colada and he spelt it wrong.
Yeah.
Lee Smith, you all right, my friend? Well, welcome. Jacob Vapor's on the Aspire Deco with the Odin Evo tank with some tobacco e-juice. Do you know, we were on about this on Mixing Show, that tobaccos are sort of coming back in now. Because Zeus Juice have just brought a tobacco range out.
Yeah.
So it seems to be that tobaccos are making a little bit of a breakthrough.
Personally, I would never like them, but it's each to their own.
I'll be willing to give him a whirl on the right mouth to lung setup, but
yeah, it's on the mouth too, and you won't be doing it on a dripper or on an RTA, would you? 70, 80 watts. Well, you might do, but it's more of a mouth to lung thing. LPC's on Nevins drop. Well, it's not Nevins anymore, Luke. It is now yours. He gifted it to you on the drag free with some fresh Vape Core Urban Avenue. Let's all.
that's very nice. I like
that. Avenue. So yeah, as you might have seen, that I did put Fat Batman on the front of the show. Like I say, it's a bit like me, 3 years, put a fucking load of weight on. Has anybody going to see the new trailer? Is anybody going to see it? How many people in chat will be going to the cinema to go see it? Will you or will you not?
Do the American thing. Put X1 in chat if you're going to go and see it.
Put X2 in chat if you're going to see it. Great finance on the Danny Box Mini K from Prime with basically Tribico. It's a peanut butter, custard and tobacco juice cabin. It's from the juice cabin, yes. A little bit of update on the juice cabin. We mentioned it other week. Someone did put in a comment, which I will reply to, that he's been talking to someone and they're not opening the shop. The shop's cleared out. Apparently. So they're not opening the shop back up, which is a bit shit. But, I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. I will try and message Liam and see what's happening. But he did tell me last time that they were too busy with the what is it side of it, the online stuff and all that lot. Do you know what I mean? So maybe that's it. You all right, buddy? Craig D's put X0, so we won't be going. Dave Lloyd is definitely going with X2.
I don't know how I feel about the new Batman film. I don't know.
The thing is, what's going to be different from the rest of the fucking Batmans that they've already done? That's what I want to know.
Nothing really. Nothing really.
I probably won't go and see it, but
I'll get it on Dodgy Box, me. But I just want to know what is going to be the difference between the original, because obviously it came out in the 1960s. We had the pretend Batman that went a bit, do you know what I mean, with the blue tights and the shark repellent ray. I'll get my shark repellent ray. And then you had the best one that I think's the best one, which was the Dark Knight trilogy. I thought that just crowned it off. Before that was the first one of the new ones, the older ones.
Yeah, with what are their names? Michael Keaton was a Batman.
Yes,
if I remember right.
George Clooney.
Kilmer.
Kilmer.
Yeah.
George Clooney. Was George Clooney one? Clooney.
George Clooney was one for one
with the nipples.
Terrible.
With the nipples.
Yeah. With the nipples. Yeah.
Bat nipples.
But yeah, Christian Bale was very, very good. And what I did like Ben Affleck as well. I thought he did a pretty good job, even though the scripts.
I just don't like Ben Affleck. So.
Do you not like Ben Affleck?
No.
Do you not? No. Yeah, like I say, it is a little bit like that. Why are you bringing out another film and rebooting it? And it's not in the same universe. The Joker. Did you see the Joker?
Yeah,
that was fantastic. I thought
that was really good.
That were really good. But that's not in any canon fodder for the DC or all like that. That was just a standalone film.
Yeah,
but I thought that were really, really good.
That was really good.
Well, it explores the sort of how the Joker came to be.
Yes,
it was just a failed comedian, wasn't he? He had psychotic tendencies.
Yeah. And like I say, I just think that how many times can you redo a thing, and till you say, fuck it, you've had enough. Just stick with one. Stick with one, that'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing saying Adam West is the only Batman, and that's final.
Pow!
Pow! Bang! Yeah. Oh, his films were funny with the rubber sharks, mate.
Yeah.
Getting up ladder with rubber shark on his leg.
It's like the penguin.
The best Joker on that one was definitely the guy that played Joker in the Adam West one. He was fantastic.
Cesar Romero.
Cesar Romero, yeah, he was fantastic as Joker.
Mm.
He had it nailed down as a Joker. I thought he were really good. So yeah, just a little thought. Sorry, mate.
I was going to say that, like, the only Joker that I really saw was Heath Ledger, but I mean, like, I think the sort of the film The Joker got was about him, like
starting
the whole
off,
thing
yes,
was about him. Yeah. But I think because I think that's why that was better, in my view, than Heath Ledger. But I think Heath Ledger did a fantastic job. He's a method actor as well, so it got inside the mind.
Yeah, but that's what drove him to kill himself, wasn't it?
Did he kill himself though? I don't.
Yeah, apparently so. Yeah.
I thought it was an accidental overdose with his.
Yeah, accidental on purpose. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, apparently because he couldn't get that Joker character out of his head, he'd sent him a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he'd done it properly 100%, like say, method actor and gone deep down into it and sort of lived and breathed being the Joker.
I don't know how true this is, but he actually had Christian Bale hit him. You know, in that police interview scene where Batman comes in, and he actually asked Christian Bale to actually smack him.
Mm-hmm. I can believe it.
Just smack him one.
Yeah, because sometimes it can look a bit fake, can't it? Do you know what I mean? So if you want it looking proper fake, then
Yeah.
Dwayne's saying Jack Nicholson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins as Batman. It could play the older version, couldn't it? It could play the older version.
Yeah, he could.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, he could play the older version of Batman. That would be a bit funny.
Batman's dad.
Yeah.
It's seeing as we're talking about comic books. So there's been a lot of talk about someone replacing Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man.
Yes.
So who could you see as the new Iron Man? If they were gonna get a new Iron Man in, who would you?
I don't know. It's a hard one.
I think they'd probably have to get an unknown.
Yeah,
you'd have to get someone that looks fairly youngish, that looks like him, and
it'd be an hard one. Is that because he sort of made it his own, didn't he? Do you know what I mean? It's a bit like Wolverine, but they are saying that Wolverine is going to be what do you call him from Harry Potter? Craig Daniels.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe. That's it. Daniel Radcliffe, not Craig. Daniel Radcliffe.
He could play it. Actually, he could definitely put it off. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's who they're saying it is.
Bill, can you hear the bats, Clarice?
Clarice, yeah. It's an hard one, is that, like, say, Iron Man? It'd be a hard one to do, wouldn't it? To bring in a new Iron Man. That's.
I think if they were going to bring in a new Iron Man, I think they'd have to sort of redo the whole thing. Yeah, the whole backstory. I don't think Marvel's all about that though. It's just some talk I've heard people saying. There's different forums and stuff.
Well, they're saying that they can bring him out. No Wolverine will ever be Hugh Jackman. Exactly, yeah. But I do think because they're bringing him back out, they're bringing him in to bring him into fodder for the Marvel because they bought him out, so they're going to use him. You never go full retard. Fucking, I go full retard all the time, mate. Okay, now I'm proper retard here. Any more, then I'll be sucked up window. Oh dear. So what have you else? Have you had a good week anyway, boys? So you had a good week?
That's gone really quick. Yeah, it's one of those weeks that you go in Monday morning going, oh fuck, here we go. And it was quite good, decent week. It was all right. Yeah, I had to hide upstairs on Friday because every half term takes it in turns with like the ones that my missus works with. They all go around someone else and they have something to eat and a drink and whatever. This Friday it was round ours, so I had to hide upstairs while there's 6 women downstairs. And so I had a chat to these boys, and then so it wasn't too bad. Not
too bad.
But God knows, they all turned up about 6:30 and left about 10 to 1. I thought, what the fuck do they talk about?
Yeah,
and they're all sober as well. It's just like
sober.
Yeah, they're all driving, you see. So it's.
No, you don't go around to someone's house and stop sober, do you? I'd be pissed walking out the door. I'm usually the last one to get out. Yeah, go on. I love you. You always get that love you, don't you? I love you. I love you. I love you. Love you.
Our poor dog didn't know whether he was coming or going. He got that many people to give him fuss. He was like, by the time I went downstairs, just as they're all going, he's sitting in the corner like, oh,
yeah.
Bless him.
Yeah. So how's yours week been, Josh? Have you had a good week? You finally got your island back onto the spot where you can get Wi-Fi, I see?
Yes. Yeah. I actually live on top of the highest peak of the island now, so we get the full set. No. It's it finally came back. Oh, when did it come back? When did I say? Came back Tuesday. sort of Tuesday afternoon. Came back after me harassing pretty much Sky to turn it back on, because I was saying, "Oh, we don't know when it's going to come back on. We can't give you a time, but it'll be, within the next few days." I'm like, that's not really helpful.
The thing is, though, they'll be soon to say if you didn't pay your bill, they'll be hassling you every 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
You know
That's
what
yeah.
I mean?
Oh yeah. I had one guy who was really rude. He was like, "Oh, I don't know if it's going to come back on." I was like,
Do you not say that's your fucking job?
"Yeah." I was like, "You're Sky. You're meant to be looking at all this shit." And I don't know. I wouldn't let them bloody be in charge of a fucking army. Can you imagine it? Fucking hell, carnage. Yeah.
Yeah. Craig D, he lives on an island, so it came back. It moved away from the Wi-Fi spot. That's what it blew away. In the wind.
The entire island just shifted.
Yeah, it was a strong wind.
Yeah, just all that strong.
Time we
wind.
looked out the window. Fuck me.
John the
it's
Baby
France,
Joker? Yeah. France went, fuck off, get back over there. We don't want you. So, yeah, like I say, they'll be quick to fucking get your bill and say, why are you paying your bill, won't they?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what
Craggy
I mean? It's
Island.
like, yeah, oh, fucking, do you know, I love that. I love that programme. There were only once, he died as well, really. Did he have an heart attack, didn't he? The guy that played the vicar.
Father Ted.
Ted. Father Ted himself, like.
Yeah.
I think he had a heart attack, didn't he?
Mm.
But I used to say, go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
Hey, do you want a cup of tea? Go on.
Go on, do you want a cup of tea? Go on.
Thanks, girls. Peck.
Yeah. I hear you're a bit of a racist now. How fucking funny is that?
Oh, dear.
Exactly like Craggy Island when they take the roads in for hoovering. That's what it's like over there, yeah? They all get out. The pristine roads because we're all out with hoovers. Sweep it up. I mean, you have a little old guy pushing his wheelbarrow around, don't you? Do you know what I mean? Do you remember them with cart with the bin on it? They used to go around and sweep the roads.
I mean, we're so behind here. Like I said, I've said this a million times. Like we've only just got a Burger King in the last few years, and like we've only just got like Asda
electricity.
For a long time. Electricity. Yeah. We're just behind on everything, mate. We're behind. Like the mainland gets something, and then like maybe 10 years in the future we'll get it at some point.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear you're racist now, Mr. Father Ted. Father Jack was very funny. I like Father Jack. He were a bit of classic.
Google.
Yeah. Doodle.
What's his face? Graham Norton in that show.
Yeah, he had little bits in it. Yeah.
Yeah. He played one at Father's, didn't he?
Mm.
So yeah. Like I say, you're going to be behind, aren't you? Because it's only a small island, so you're going to be the last bit to get bits, aren't you? So you are at a disadvantage. Would you ever thought? Because obviously you've lived there all your life. Would you want to move to? If you could do, and you got a job over there, would you move to mainland, or would you rather be on the?
No. So the reason I haven't moved anywhere is because all of my family and friends are over here. But I said to my missus, if we're ever going to relocate somewhere, it'll be Kent.
Why Kent?
Why Kent? We just love it there. We just love it there. It's a mixture of, you've got the mainland life, so you've got all the shops, all the just everything, and it's so quiet down there as well. And you get all the countryside as well. You get like all the countryside stuff that we're used to down here as well. So it's a really nice place, and it's just outside of London as well. So if we want to go to London for whatever reason, we could do it with a, I don't know, half an hour car ride instead of a ferry, and paying a fortune.
How long did it take you in ferry to get over?
It takes about an hour.
Really?
Yeah, if you're traveling by car, it takes about an hour. Yeah, I mean those ferries are Victorian, mate. Honestly,
is it still steam peddler?
Yeah,
it wouldn't surprise me.
From Mississippi.
Yeah, but no, we and it costs a fortune, and it just that's why I don't get over so much, because it just the cost of it.
That's because they've got you stuck. That's why they stick you there. That's why
Yeah.
it costs you so much to get off island. They don't want anybody to get off island, do they?
No, that's it.
Craig D used to live at Scottish Island, 100 years behind the mainland. I bet that were cold in the Scottish Island. Jeez.
Yeah.
African said Burger King moved in a stray cat population is nearly extinct. Coincidence? They don't like Burger King. Have you not got McDonald's then?
Yeah, we've got McDonald's. We've had McDonald's for years, but we've only just got Burger King as the, places like that. We've had Primark will never come over here. I can't see it.
Too expensive.
We've never had. What have we never had? But is it Wilco?
Yeah.
Yep,
You're not
never
missing
had
much there. You're not missing much at Wilco.
No.
that. Apple, the Apple Store will never come over here.
You're not missing
never
much
had.
there either, mate. Apple
Oi.
Store.
Oi.
I can't think. Name some shops.
Woolworths, Dixon's,
Yeah, we've had
Rumbelows.
Woolworths.
Rumbelow, Radio Rentals.
Tandies.
We've had Woolworths, HMV before they closed down. We've had them.
Oh dear. Toys R Us is coming back, innit?
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah, Toys R Us is going to be back on the main, coming opening shops again. Toys R Us, Toys R Us, Toys R Us, Toys R Us, Toys R Us.
I remember those adverts.
I remember when it was Jolly Giant.
Toys R Us.
Used to be Jolly Giant before that.
Jolly John.
Yeah, Jolly Giant. Then it changed to Toys R Us. Toys R Us came over. I think they bought all Jolly Giants out.
Yeah.
Comet. Do you remember Comet?
Oh,
Yeah.
Comet, yeah. Electrical store, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Didn't Curry's used to be Dixon's? Didn't they used to? Was it? They changed their name, or was it?
I think Curry's took over Dixon's, didn't they? They bought Dixon's out. I think so. Yeah, I think they bought Dixon's out. But like I say, everything's because they mixed with PC World, didn't they? Because PC World used to be on its own. Now it's Curry's PC World. You know,
Or half the stuff there don't know fuck all what they're selling. Right?
yeah.
You tell us about this TV. You can watch.
The Curry's down here. Actually, the Curry's down here. The staff are quite knowledgeable.
Because they've got fuck all else to do. No customers go in.
Yeah.
But yeah, you do get them where they don't fuck. Do you know what you do? You go in, right, and you say to them, "Oh, can I have this?" And they don't say, "Oh yeah, we'll have a look." They go online. I could do that my fucking self, pal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just come with me. We'll go and have a look. Yeah, help make so you're a racist now, Benny. Yeah, you go up to them and you ask them something. And they go, "Just a minute, I'll go and have a look." And they just go on Curry's page, and you're like, "Well, I could have fucking done that myself, pal. Really? Can I?"
Oh yeah.
Yeah, check out the old adverts on. Yeah, it is. All you need is a good pub. Yes, all you do is. Have you got some good pubs over there?
I don't know. I never go in them, but all our high street really is pubs, cafes, charity shops, and discount stores. Pretty much it.
Yeah, mate. There's not wrong with a good discount store. B&M's.
B&M, Home Bargains, Poundland.
Yeah. Do you know B&M started in Blackpool? That's one for Kieran out there. Started in Blackpool. B&M's. A panel soap. Yeah. See, I'm around the useless shit, me.
Yeah.
I'm all right if you go to a pub quiz and asking shit. I'd be great at it. Just
crap.
random shite. Random shite I'd be great at. Anything else that they ask me about?
Yeah.
Right here is a random shit round.
Yeah.
I always found where I used to live, the pub opposite, they used to do a quiz all the time. You can guarantee if they do something like the music rounds with Joe Nige, I knew fuck all. But the amount of times me and the missus went in there, we weren't doing the quiz. I could answer fucking half the questions. Just like, fuck's sake.
John the Vaping Joker used to work for. I worked for Curry's. I delivered for them. There you go.
There we go.
Kieran saying it did indeed. Yes, it did. B&M's. See? I know loads of shit. Random shit.
Yeah.
I'm a random shit generator, me. Mr. Attention goes into PC World staff and say, I know more than you. He runs in, doesn't he? He goes, I know more than you. Runs back out again.
You know, fuck all.
You know, fuck all, son. Oh, dear.
Some of their stuff all right in Curry's. When we first moved into our house and the trouble we had with our washing machine and dryer, that one was knackered, got it replaced, and the dryer come, that was knackered, and they sent another one that was knackered. And every time we went in, they knew us by first name, but they sorted it out and stuff. But it's like some of their delivery crews that deliver around by us were just like, nah, next time we'll have it delivered to the store and picked up.
I've got a funny story about that. So my mate bought a £2,000 TV from Curry's. Right, £2,000, over £2,000 actually, and it broke. He turned it on one day, and there was just a red line going down the screen, massive. It was about that big. It was 65-inch, all the bells and whistles, that kind of thing. But it just broke. So he said to Curry's, "It's broke. Can you can I have a refund or something?" And they said, "No, we'll have to take it away."
Yeah, and repair it. Yeah.
So he took it. They took it away, but he's got CCTV outside his house. He lives in quite a rough area. Anyway, he's got CCTV, so he could see the guys picking it up. He wasn't there. He's at work. His missus opened the door for him. They took his telly away, and she closed the door. Didn't think anything of it. He looks at CCTV. You can see them handling this £2,000 TV. They were holding it by the screen. Now this screen's about that thin. It's about that thin. They were holding it by the screen, and they got it to the van, and they literally just went like that and dropped it to the floor. And granted, it was only like that far off the floor, but even still, like they just dropped it. I'm like, you're not handling that.
And the moral of this story is, Josh, are we going to get ready to get a new TV out of it?
Yeah, no. So he rang them and he said, "I've seen how poorly your guys treated my TV." I was like, he said, if you don't give me a refund or some sort of store credit, I'm taking you to court. He just said, "I'll see you in court."
Yeah.
They weren't going to give him a refund, and then they said, right, okay, and then they phoned him back a few days later and said, "Your store credit should be with you in a few days." So he won that.
I've heard of him.
He'd have nothing.
Yeah, I've heard of him walking out and sending it back and saying it's water damaged, and they've actually took it out in rain without a box.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Didn't cover it up at all.
No.
Do you know what I mean? And then walked out with it with the rain, and then turned around and said it's water damage. Well, no, it's fucking water damage. You just walked through to your van in fucking rain. We're not covered over. Dickheads.
Do you know what the funny thing is about that stuff, about my story? They actually fixed his TV. They said it was fixed and ready to go. So they spent God knows how much money, probably the cost of that TV, fixing his TV.
You would have thought they would just replaced it.
Yeah.
Give him a new one.
But... Yeah.
Yeah, but he got a new one now, and it's all right. But it took him a while to get to get his TV back.
I think Mick had it with. I'm sure Mick did with his computer, with his laptop. They said it was water damaged.
Right.
And they sent it back and said, "Oh no, it's water damage. It's your fault." Sure it was me. Tim saying, Benny, with Toys R Us coming back, what retro toy would you want them to bring back for nostalgia reasons? Ooh, nostalgia reasons. I would bring back a Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
Did anybody fucking play a Tamagotchi?
Yeah, you probably get that on your phone now, anyway. So.
I'd like them to bring back Action Man. He was cool.
I had a few Action Men.
Yeah.
I had you pull his string at the back and went advance in single file because we were captain.
Yeah.
It's one thing. I got an earner getting my Sony CRTV in the house once. Is that the big fuck off thing that they used to have in pubs? The grey thing with a big massive back
Oh, yeah.
on it. Do you remember them? They used to do
Yeah,
karaoke
yeah.
and shit on. You couldn't move them because they were that fucking big.
Or one like you used to get at school, the big fat one on a set of wheels. They used to wheel in.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to have them. Projector. We used to have projector. I'm that old. We had fucking projectors that you put them slides on.
Oh yeah.
So you could all sing it in quiet, in thing.
No, that's sorry. Another toy that remember we used to have as a kid. Mask. Remember that? They got all the vehicles and the baddies with all the. Yeah. Anyone else remember Mask?
But also looking here, Stephen, thinking, are you on about Max?
No. Yeah.
The film. The film, Jim Carrey. That was a great film. That.
Mr. Intense, original X-Men with eagle eyes. Yep. Why do you have eagle eyes? What were the fucking reason for having eagle eyes? Does anybody know?
No.
Nicky Maynard, you all right?
There you go, Ben. Quick screen share. This is the cartoon. Oh, it's just the front cover. Come on, computer.
32-inch was massive back then. It was.
Wait. That cartoon Mask.
Right. No, I don't remember it, mate.
No. I like the fact you've just got a load of masks.
Yeah.
Kevin says he remembers Mask, the series. Evil Knievel. I've got an Evil Knievel motorbike as well with a little. I had a chopper bike and I also had his white motorbike.
Did you ever just watch that American Pickers?
Oh yeah.
Well, the one episode, the two girls that were in it, they went to some guy who was like an Evil Knievel fanatic about. He bought all his stuff, and like his old leather jackets and posters and all the toys. But he had apparently when he was selling his house or something, he went and bought at the auction everything from his house. So he was going to the girls. Oh yeah, this is his hairbrush. This was his dinner plates and his saucepans. and then they bought a load of this stuff. And then the bloke who owns American Pickers was going, like, how do you know it was his? You got a certificate to say it's Evil Knievel? He could have just got that out of his old house, like. But this bloke was a proper Evil Knievel nut job. It was like, fuck.
Oh no. Did my action man have gripping hands? No, my Steve Armstrong did though.
Yeah, remember the gripping hands though. If you'd had one for a while, you go to try and stretch it because that rubber, they just snapped off.
It snapped off.
Yes, the amount of action man I had like that.
I had them with no feet because I had a parachute for it. So when you throw them up in air and fucking parachute don't open up, and it had plastic feet, didn't it? And it used to always land on its feet, and feet would go and fired off. So I've got a few action men that were that didn't have. Cause like I say, I had the original action man with the side-to-side eyes, and I had the captain one, and like I say, they've no feet on them. So they've all been stood on landmines and blown up.
Yeah.
Go on, just you wanted to bring something up tonight. What is your... You forgot now, haven't you? You're going to bring something up tonight. He said you wanted to bring something up, topic up. Fuck me, we're only 45 minutes ago, fella.
Brain, gone. Brain.
Oh,
No, gone.
Fuck me. Can we say Mask, Mobile Arms Strike Force Command?
Yeah.
Do you remember? We used to have. I don't know. Do you remember them little? You might remember these, Steve. The little ones that you used to get. They're like GI Joes, but they used to be come in a little like cigarette packet. I forgot what they were called then. Used to be like a little. Just come in like a little cigarette box thing, and you got like medic, and you got the thing and all that. Does anybody else? Yes, I'm getting old. Fucking. Used to get them from. We used to get them when we used to go. When I used to go to doctors, Mum took me to chemist, and he used to sell them in chemist. They're like a little GI Joe. I can't remember what they're called.
Oh, another one was Centurions. There was the three guys in that, and on the toy you could strap like the rockets or the gun to the front, and that was another cartoon. Quite odd.
Oh, I don't remember that neither.
Yeah. Centurions, yeah.
No, I don't remember Centurions.
Let's have all that crap when I was a kid.
I used to play with thingy. toy soldiers.
Oh yeah, the plastic ones.
No, I was actually because my granddad worked at a delivery for a toy shop, and I've got some metal ones.
What made of lead?
Yeah, metal, probably was metal lead, yeah. Plastic soldiers, yeah, like I say, mine were like metal ones. Craig D saying, this reminds me, disclaimer, are you a racist now? Are you a racist now? No offence to anyone, but I stumbled upon a Barbie doll on Amazon in a wheelchair. Oh, and she's black as well, so black Barbie are disabled. Yeah. Don't know.
Yeah, you can buy anything on Amazon now. You can
Yeah.
buy fresh lobsters apparently.
How fresh are they? Come straight out and say, how are they going to be fresh?
I don't know. Well, I don't know whether they're still alive, but
If I can get it delivered to it comes with its lunch bag. I like that.
just leave it behind the bins. It'll be all right.
Yes, yeah, trying to be equal and royally fuck it up to everybody. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Tell you what I watched yesterday. I watched. Has anyone seen the new Harry Potter? Stu of Harry Potter. It's the 20-year anniversary thing.
Well, they got them all together just to have a chat.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it.
it's actually pretty interesting how they created it and stuff. Yeah, it was pretty decent.
Yeah, there you go on Amazon. Is it 146 quid, 3 to 4 kilos of them, fresh Scottish lobsters.
I want to know how fresh they're going to be, though. Does it say?
Yeah,
Does it say?
yeah.
Because it's got to be delivered within 12 hours.
One of our hand caught from the East Sea of Scotland, standing over.
Order some, Benny, and find out.
Yeah. See if it comes in an hour.
140, yeah. My next day delivery. I want it next day. And on the review, someone's bought horrible and barbaric. Sending a sentient animal through the post to be killed by an amateur cook.
So they're actually alive when they get there. Nice.
You open the box and...
Yeah. I told you it comes with a little packed lunchbox. All right, mate, I'm here. Come to start work. Blessed little cotton sock. So while we're going in, you can see coming up in chat, we have got some sponsors. Go over and check out Hip Hop Juice. If you do put, he's got a sale on at the moment. Do go over and see what he's got on for sale. If you put Benny N.U.V.S, you'll get 12% off. So just try that. You may get some off at sale items. If not, just have a look around and see what you can buy. You can buy a few things from there. You can also go over to Cloud Cartel UK. Pick up some coils, any of your coil needs. If you do put Benny 10, you'll get 10% off. Also, if you fancy some e-liquid, you can go over to Amatorium and pick up some Amatorium and put Benny 10 and you get 10% off. Also, if you go over to Dispergo and put BV20, you can either go to it'll either be Blazing Vape 20 or it'll be Benny Vapes 20. Up to you. All off at Dispergo liquids. There we go.
Who have just released these, and we will have them on the show tomorrow, where Benny is coming on the LBD.
I am. Yes, I will be on their show tomorrow. One thing says all we had was Andy Pandy when I was a kid. Was that a girl or was it a boy? Because it always sounded like a girl to me, did Andy Pandy.
But yeah,
before my time.
I'm not too sure. Pretty sure it's a boy, but I don't know.
You can't presume though. It could have been gender neutral in them days.
Yeah.
It was non-binary. That's what it was.
Non-binary, yeah.
Trans.
Trans, yeah. Mr. Intense used to have a Lone Ranger and Tonto action figures.
Yeah. When I were a lad.
When I was a lad.
It was many moons ago.
Exactly. Fucking hell, it is many mooner.
What? My watch just done. It was obviously listening to our conversation, and it's just come up with Ireland. See that?
Oh right, it's a bit random.
No idea. It just says, "Here's what I found." Okay.
John, I hope you're all right. He's not in too much pain. He says he's in a bit of pain because his back's gone today. We've got Craig D on a mission now. He's looking up trans Barbie and Ken. Gender swap. Oh dear. Saying no, something saying no, Lubaloo was the girl. Debatable. Oh dear! But do you know what gets me? It's like you say when they had Bill and Ben with with a weed. They were definitely on something. Want the Bill and Ben?
Flubba-dub, wee.
Flubba-dub, wee, flubba-dub, flubba-dub. I've still got my $6 million man action figure.
I had one at one point. Yeah.
Yeah, we can rebuild him. You press the button on his back and his arm went like that.
But
you could look through his eye.
Nowadays, for 6 million, you get fuck all. $6 billion man.
Yeah, 6 million. Yeah, it's a 6 million. Well, what's he got? One leg.
Yeah.
How much are you going to build him for? Well, we can give you 6 million. We can give him a foot.
Yeah. Fucking.
Yeah. $6 million man had a glass eye that you could look through. It didn't do fuck all. You just look through it. It's just a bit of glass that you could look through. It didn't,
and also, he could run in slow motion as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Swamp Thing says, and the clangers were pissed. Yeah, they were pissed with clangers.
The soup dragons, yeah. Moomins.
Moomins. They were just strange, but Moomins.
Yeah. Mr. Spoon.
Well, Bottom Moon, yeah, we've been. Why was he on the moon, Mr. Spoon?
Yeah. And his space rocket was made out of an old baked beans can.
Yeah. There were no expenses spared in them days, were there, really?
Oh, no.
Since I had a little one, I've been watching I'm watching a bit. It's been on since I've had
Mr.
a kid.
Tumble, right? Fucking perv.
No, not Mr. Tumble. Peppa Pig. I can't fucking stand it. Peppa the pig is a bully. No, honestly, that little pig fat shames its dad for like the entire show. Like every show, she's like, "Well, you are fat, Daddy." It's like, what? What's that of a lesson to tell your kids? Calling everyone fat. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
they don't see it as that, do they? Do you know what I mean? Now, it's like I say, you can't take it away. It's that, but yeah, you can see what they're saying about it being fat shaming, couldn't you? But no one's probably picked that up because it's just a pig, so they are fat. So,
well, yeah.
I forget believe it's saying, yeah, $6 million man with an inflation rate could get himself a nice plastic replica of a glass eye. Couldn't even get glass. Could only have plastic bit. So, Steve, have you got some shinies to show off?
A couple.
We'll play this.
I'll probably put this one on and then we'll go, oh no, let's say no.
And we're back.
The IPV U710 with the hee chip.
I've not seen that. That's a new one on me, is that?
But I mean, not much on the design. There's a few different ones out there at the moment, the same design, but no, looks quite smart, I think.
Vladimir Putin, you got to go, mate. Get out. Sorry.
Yeah, no, piss off, mate. No one knew.
Yeah, I'm sure you're busy at the moment. But, customizable SXI EQ flavor curves.
Ooh,
I think the 200 has that curves, isn't it? So
not sure about. Doesn't really come up with what the tank is, but I'll have a look at that.
Yeah, has all the curves and stuff on the 200 as well.
Waterproof. No, that's a statement. Water resistant, maybe, but.
Well, they claimed it was the same with the Aegis Legend, wasn't it? When that came out, it was waterproof, dustproof, everything else.
Screen looks nice. I've got to say, the screen looks really nice.
Yeah.
I don't like the branding. I'm not too. Do you know what I mean? If they put that branding on front of it, it looks a bit shit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I think you kind of know what it is by when you got it out of the box and what you've ordered.
Yeah, exactly. Don't announce to the whole world what it is. Adapter, battery compartments.
Yeah, what else you fit in there? Jeez.
Oh, look, it's got a fire button, a plus button, and a minus button.
Ooh, that's a revolutionary. Yeah.
I tell you what, I do like the look of it though. It's quite a dilly little thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Pico-esque, isn't it?
Yeah, quite a dilly little thing. I quite like something like like work or something.
Nice and light in that. So.
Yeah.
18650.
Do you know how much it's going to be? Or
Yeah, the cap's a bit big, innit?
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah.
Guessing it's got like a 510 adapter on there, is it? Or
Yeah.
Is it just a 510? Yeah.
You fit up to 24 mil.
Quite like the look of that. What's the wattage output?
80 watts.
80
watts.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Single battery though, isn't it? So. Is that?
I quite like the look of that actually. Nice single coil RTA. Look nice on there.
Yeah. Right. And then the other one I've got is just a picture. Whoosh. It's your gen coming soon. So they're bringing out another
gen.
Another gen. It might be the same gen, but
It's time to get excited. New edition coming very soon.
Possibly. Yeah.
But that's all that there is. There's nothing on the website or whatever. There's just literally just this Instagram post.
right.
So, yeah. No, as if the shinies, there's not a lot round.
Not for US market, so sorry about that.
Mm.
It's not going to be released in the US.
What the gen?
Yeah, it says not for US market.
Eh?
Oh, yeah.
Fair
Yeah,
dues.
created better than the disposable. Yeah, well, a lot of disposable companies are moving away from disposables.
They are.
E-Leaf have brought theirs out. They've brought a pre-fill pod out, and they've also brought a little tank pod out. The E-Leaf FP, is it PF 1000 or something? It's all right, actually. I've got a review coming up for that.
Mm.
There we go.
Yeah, get a sticker to put over at branding. Yeah, that'd probably be a better thing to do. Yeah, cut out a little sticker and stick something on yourself. Yeah,
Yeah.
'Cause that branding's a little bit in your face, isn't it?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, you know. Yeah, wait for the new gen to come down. They'll come down in price. They all are coming down. You can pick up the old gen for a pretty reasonable price now at the moment.
Yeah.
So thank you for that, Steve. Yes, there was, like I say, I know there's not a lot coming out at the moment. They're all sort of really slow. I don't know if there'll be a few more coming out when it comes to Expo. They might be saving a few for then. We'll see what that is, because that's not too far away now, is it?
No.
Expo.
Nope.
April, May.
Few months.
Yeah. It's only a couple
2-3
of months,
months
isn't it?
away, so.
Couple of months and see what they're bringing out then, what they'll have. They'll have a few new signings, I would have thought, that they'll be bringing out.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be as bad as everybody thinks. There's a bit of disposables there, but I don't think it'll be as bad as...
we had a look the other week, didn't we?
Yeah.
And,
I don't know if they've updated it yet, if there's any more people on there. Like, we'll have to have a look next week, maybe,
Yeah.
and see if there's any new companies gone on. I don't know if you bring it up now, see you have a look.
Yeah,
Now.
I'm just going to have a quick look.
Yeah, have a quick look, see if there's any newer companies on it. Are you going to come over in October, Josh, or are you thinking about it, or are you going to...
I'm thinking about May still. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I say this every year. I'm not going to hold myself to anything. if I can gather enough money and stuff like that, I'll go. But yeah, it's don't know. I will try.
They're saying the one in October is the 7th to the 9th.
Oh,
The same what, sorry?
Saying the one in October, the bigger one, the 7th to the 9th of October.
Oh, right, they've got it up already.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Yeah.
already.
Already. Yeah, I will be getting some pictures. I will be getting some little videos while I'm down there.
Yeah.
I'll pinch Steve's little GoPro.
Right, so I'm just trying to, while we're doing something else, I'd like to download the... If you want to do bargains or anything.
Nah, just it's all right. We'll do bargains while we're doing that. Then do you want to, Josh? Do you want to? So we have got a few bargains for you. I have looked around the internet. I have gone a little bargain shopping this weekend. There's a few bits out there you might be interested in.
Where are we? There.
Do you want to start from the cheaper end and we'll work his way up?
Hang on then. Just two secs. I'll because of my OCD, I'll arrange it all. Hang on. 2 secs. So we got.
Bear in mind, I have not used quite a lot of these companies, so I don't know. You just have to bear with. I didn't use that UK clearance site, and that were all right. That came pretty quick. So just bear that in mind. That some of these I haven't checked out. But like I say, go over and check Hip Hop Juicy's sale and see what they've got on. I had time to look at that today, to be honest with you.
Right, hang on. Right, let's go back into here and then back into share and then share screen. There we go. So the first one we're looking at is the Wismec Rulo RXG mod for $34.99.
$34.99. That is the cheapest I could find on the internet. Everywhere else is like 45 quid. This is $34.99. They've only got one of each colour in stock, apparently.
Yes. So I do like the look of that Iron Man one. That looks really, really good. But yeah, they all look very, very good. I know Steve's done a review.
Yes.
Obviously, he's got the green one to match his theme on his channel. But yeah, it looks really, really good. Really, really good, that one.
I know a few people are getting it, a few people have got it, but if you do fancy one, it is only $34.99, which is, like I say, that is the cheapest I could find it on the internet. That everywhere else is like 45 to 50 quid. Is that one?
Yep. So that looked really nice and a real bargain.
So bear in mind that I've not used this site before. The next one is the Fatality M25 RTA by Cupid Design.
Yes, $42.99.
Which I think that is the cheapest I've found that as well.
Yep.
It's only got it in stainless steel.
Yep.
There's
so
no black.
Yep. So it's well, I've always wanted the Fatality. I'm tempted. I'm tempted, even though I'm saving up for something for my birthday, but I am very, very tempted by that. I must admit.
Well, that's another one which is the cheapest price I could find that on the internet is $42.99. The rest of them are like 50 odd quid, to be fair.
Yep. So I am rather tempted. It's $64.99. Obviously, the original price. We have a look at this review. I liked it.
Yeah.
There we go.
So if you do fancy a Fatality M25, it is on sale. It's only in silver, and it's $42.99.
Indeed. Right, the next one we have Washington Vapes. We have Big Grave Titan PWM box mod 1.5 for $59.99.
I thought that was a little bit of a billy bargain for the PWN, for the Steam Crave Titan.
Indeed.
Dave Lloyd saying the Fatality is amazing, so there you go, it's recommended. I don't know about the company, just try it out. Pay by PayPal, you can always claim your money back. Or pay by credit card, you can claim your money back. I think they've only got it in white in this one. That's all they've got left. Oh, silver.
Yeah. And there's only
3 in stock. There's only 3 in stock. So if you do fancy a PWM version 1.5 Titan box mod,
yep, go and pick one up. Wow.
Go pick one up for 60 quid. I don't think that's too bad.
Nope.
Too bad at all.
And Washington Vapes are a good company for
bargain. So you'll get it. You get it pretty decent. It's Washington Vape, so yeah.
And the last one on the list.
This is all for you mechheads out there. If you do fancy a Purge mod that is a squonker, we've got the Rebellion Squonker. And it is £95. It's supposed to be £145. It is a mechanical squonker. They just show you the pictures there of the internals and everything.
There we go.
That's the internals. You get it in pink, grey, and the pink's sold out.
Pink's sold out, but they've
got the grey and they've got the purple in stock.
Yes.
So if you do fancy a Purge mod, or you fancy a little squonker, a little single 18650.
Yep.
If you do fancy that, it's £95.
It's good, and you can't go wrong with Purge. So I hear. So I'm not a mech person, but I've heard good things about Purge. So yeah,
So if you do fancy getting into the proper squonking with a little bit of a mechanical squonker, you can't go, like I say, it's Purge, so it'll be half decent. And like I say, it is £95 instead of £145, so it's a 50 quid serving on that.
and that is from Superior Vapor.
Yes, like I say, some of them I've not heard of. I just looked round and I found the bargains that I could. You'll get free delivery, so it's only going to cut off you for £95. I would have expected a fucking free delivery, like what?
Yeah, yeah,
Do you know what I mean? I'd be a bit gutted if it wasn't.
yeah. That's it. Yep. So that is it.
So there you go. That was your bargains. Purge looks good. Yeah, I just thought I'd throw someone in there because Mick keeps having a go saying we're pod monkeys. So I thought I'd start off at the low end, which I know people are using that one. Yeah, the Requiem is cheaper, but it's not a Purge, is it? That's one thing. I could have got I can get you a Requiem cheaper. Tim saying I like my Purge mods, have a few well built. So I just thought for if you want a mechanical squonker for do you know what I mean? Neil Pitts, it could be that you push on the door and it could be the door pops off. I'm not 100% sure on that one. It very well could be. A lot of them that are like that does do that, to be honest with you. A lot of them sort of squonkers do. The door does move on them sort of things. So yeah, you might be right, Neil. It might be. I don't know. I just thought if you want a Purge, it's 50 quid off. No, I haven't used one because I'm not an high-end person. So there you go. Pod monkeys, hashtag Pong monkeys. Yeah, so I just threw that in. Because I saw it and I thought if someone wants to try it out, you can try it out. Do you know what I mean? These are future. I don't want to blow me load too quick. You see, because I found other bits on them sites that I could show off, but I don't want to blow me load. You see, you don't want to give you too much. You want to keep you coming back for these bargains, so we don't want to blow me load too quick. So there you go. So look out for some more. Like I said, I've never used sites, so I couldn't tell you what they're like at all. Except from Washington Vapes, I've used them.
Yeah. I've used Washington Vapes for years. They're pretty solid, to be fair. And if they don't have something, they'll I did an order for them as well, 150 quid's worth of juices and stuff, and they called me up and they said, "We don't have this. Can we tempt you by something else?"
Should have said no. I want that. It's on your website. Fuck you. I'll cancel my order then.
I want to be juice. And they did say, "Oh, we can refund you. We can refund you for that juice." So
yeah,
I said, "Oh, well, I'll have something else. Choose something else," which is pretty good.
Did you find it then, Steve?
Yeah, I've got the old Mappage. I think there's only one since we had a look the other week. I think there's only been one or two more being added. So you can already spot a couple of the old disposables there, like Top Bar and Escobars and stuff. But
is that Emilio Escobar?
Yeah, it's got real cocaine in it. Vampire Vape, Double Drip, and Premier Vaping.
Well, that wasn't full. That Vampire Vape one wasn't there before.
No, it was empty, wasn't it?
That was empty. Yeah, the front one was empty.
Yeah, so.
So they have put some more in because I think some of these bottom ones were empty as well. A lot of these bottom ones were empty.
Yeah.
Vase, things like that. So there's a few that have come in at the kilos there. Vontae B.
Monster Lab.
There is still quite a bit of empty space though, isn't there?
Yeah, like these ones on the edges, but
but
probably
do you want to be right on the edge?
No.
Yeah, no one's going to really seal up. Abu fan, rather. I don't know. Even still, I mean, after them, you probably won't get round seeing most of them anyway. So
yeah,
high cost. Good.
Is what is it on there? So White Squad's there with White Label. There's not Evolution or all like that. Is it Evolution that
Yeah,
used to have a
I
massive
was
one?
going to say
They used to have-
Evolution normally got a pretty big stand normally, haven't they? But I haven't seen them there because they're normally like sort of towards down here by the stage, aren't they?
Yeah, they usually have a massive one, don't they? They usually have a massive
yeah.
stand. I
Yeah.
wonder why they're not doing it this year. Yeah, Benny's car boot sales. Yeah, that's what you have to call it. Yeah, Benny car boot sales.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used so where that normally is, where that riot squad is, it's usually round about there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's normally
Sort of that Mile Vape and Motti, sort of that sort of area.
Yeah.
And they have a big, massive stand there, don't they?
Oh yeah. I mean that was the Evolution stand was where what do you call it was on last time? Hogan.
All right, yeah. You and me are there.
Yeah.
Down the bottom. You, me.
You, me, him.
Yep.
Yeah. You, me. Yeah.
You,
the
me.
Sweet stuff. Dr. Frost.
Dr. Vapes.
Blue Horse.
I see Dr. Frost being plastered everywhere.
Isn't that a pub? The Blue Horse.
Yeah, that could be pub. Yeah, that could be where the bar is. Yeah, Blue Horse.
Vape Man and Vladi.
Kiwi Vapor. Some of them I've never even heard of.
No. Cuts Ice Limited. No.
No.
Yeah. But we'll soon see anyway, because there's the Bar and Chill, man.
Bar and Chill. Okay, bar, yeah. Bar and Chill.
Oh, we'll soon find out.
Yeah, well, it's filling up, isn't it? It's definitely filling up than when we first looked. They were hardly out there when we first looked.
Mm.
Some of them I've never even heard of, like, do you know what I mean?
Air Scream. The Zeus Juice. But at least you got ones like Voopoo and U-Well and Vaporesso and that.
Yeah.
What's another one I don't think I spot, or did we spot it last time? Geek Vape.
Yeah, Geek Vape's on there. I've seen that. They're Geek Vape just outside the Nasty Juice. If you go along, Dr. Frost.
Yeah.
Next to you and me.
You, me, and him. So, okay. Should be good. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. There's quite a lot of juice. It's a mixture in it, really. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, bar. Yeah. How is it? It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's all right. Hee.
Big vape shoes. So, like I say, some of them I've never even heard of.
No.
Twist
Kangatech
Easy.
are there. You seen that? Kangatech.
Where?
There.
Where are they?
Sheshwen Kangatech. B60. They've got quite
Is
a
that
big...
my battleship?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they've got quite a big stall as well, so I wonder what they're going to be showing off.
Obviously something new, aren't they? Something new.
Blackout Labs. I think I've heard of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, and even look at the size of the wine glasses you can get.
I know, you can have a massive wine glass.
Climb in it.
A Dispergo not having a stall?
Yeah, he said there are. Because I think he's working the Friday. There's Joy there.
Maybe they're not in there yet.
Yeah, he said there are because he's working on the Friday, and there's Lost Vape down there.
Can't see Dispergo on there.
No, can I?
Can't zoom in any further.
Oh, jeez.
Right. Unless they're along the.
No, I wouldn't have thought they were right down there, will they?
Nah. Wouldn't have thought so.
But. Yeah. Git Pro.
Unless they're going to be somewhere around this beginning bit over here.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, looks interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, we'll see what it's like. Yeah, see what happens when we get down there. Just it's starting to fill up nicely. Like I say, I just wanted to know if it's it's not as many pods as I thought it was going to be.
No.
To be fair, I don't know how many are not going. I think it'll be bigger than what you think. I think they're a lot busier than what you think it's going to be. To be honest, this time.
Because people have obviously haven't had an expo for a while, so you're probably going to get. So I've still got tickets on sale and that, but.
Well, I wonder how many people. I wonder if they have a maximum of people they can have in.
Whether they've had to change that because of what's been going on, I don't know.
Well, he's finished now, isn't he? So COVID's gone. So don't have to do what now. So you don't have to do anything. You don't have to test. You don't have to do a thing. Swan Thing says you don't know yet. Don't. You notice that I say that's a Yorkshire thing. Don't know.
Isn't it weird that one major thing that dominated the news has been replaced with something else? It just seems like a conveyor belt, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's to get away from his partying. So
Yeah, he planned it all.
What party?
we can't talk about that. We can't talk about that.
It was a war,
Yeah. He was on that. They were interviewing him the other day. I saw a bit of it. They were interviewing him on. Did you watch Gogglebox?
Yeah. I saw that.
Do you see it on there when they were on about when she was interviewing? And she kept going, and this party, and he's going, we can't talk about that.
Yeah, you're avoiding the question. No, I'm not. But
and he kept changing the subject about because we've done well in COVID, and the war's going on, and it's like, jeez, just answer the question: did you party or did you not?
Yeah.
Did you go out of the party for 25 minutes? Did you have a line of cocaine?
No, it was more about 20. I mean, no. Bingo. I got really, really drunk.
Yeah, I got smacked off my tits.
Very, very drunk.
Yeah, he stayed for spewing up to start a fight. Yeah, well, I'm not political about that. I do know it's a bit sad that's going on over there. He's now brought saying nuclear weapons are going to be because we're now threatening.
Hey, mate, you made me laugh. He's going, we're doing all this because other countries are saying bad things about us. Yeah, because you invaded another country, you bellend.
Oh, he's just a prick, isn't he? I don't get it all, to be honest. But
it's political, mate. It is political, and if you don't know, it's basically he doesn't want the NATO on his doorstep, and they're all going independent. So all the Ukraine and all the little countries around and about him that was part of Russia before all wanted to become independent, and then they all wanted to be part of Europe and that lot, and he doesn't want that. He doesn't want Europe on his doorstep. Basically.
Yeah, NATO because he's scared of NATO.
Yeah. That's the big thing.
Using nuclear weapons would just be fucking the dumbest.
Oh no, I think that's probably just him trying to flex his muscles and.
Yeah,
it is. But yeah, it seems like Ukraine are putting up a bit of a fight though. From what it seems.
Yeah. They said, "Fuck you, no, you're not having it. Have it, son. Have it."
And didn't their
Bring it
president
on.
used to be a comedian?
Yeah.
President.
There's been clips coming up. There's one that's going. If you do see it, there's one's going down. The Russian tank brought down. They said, "Dear, do you want to push?" It ran out of fuel, and that like shouted at him, "Do you want to push?"
Oh, brilliant!
Yeah, but I was watching on Sky News just before we come on that I think it's coming through the east side of Ukraine. There's a convoy of Russian vehicles, probably about 3 miles long, with all supplies and troops and this and the other. Like, so it's just.
Well, it's been going on since what 2014.
Yeah, he's not first thing in his it's
it's
that's why he's doing it because he don't want them shitting on his doorstep. To be honest with you. That's
I mean,
a big reason why. But yeah, we won't go down that. Good. Hope you're all right there. We don't know if we've got any Ukrainians watching, but it's a bit sad. But stay safe, as safe as you can be.
absolutely.
So I watched what is it? Which is quite interesting. The Dunkirk. If you're into history or all, I don't know if people are into history out there, but Dunkirk. It's like a 3-part series. It's on Channel 5. They've got a guy sort of taking you through the 14 days up to the evacuation of Dunkirk, going through what happened and how close they were to get overrun by Germans and that. It's good. It's good to watch. Good to watch. Very informative.
Yeah, I love some of the old stuff there, like the saying on D-Day, where they all overtook it. It said the only reason the Germans didn't defend it that well because they were all waiting for Hitler's order to send in the Panzer tanks, but he was in bed and he doesn't like to be woken up. They said if he'd gone in and said they were invading, he would have sent a shitload of Panzer tanks and defended it. But I ain't waking him.
Yeah, I was going in to wake the fucker up.
He's a fucking nutter.
Yeah. Yeah, Dunkirk was good. Yeah, but if you want to see the build up to the film Dunkirk, go watch that. It's really good. It's really good. It tells you, like I say, it's working up the 14 days up to how close we was to just getting fucked over. To be honest with you,
Wasn't there like 330,000 troops there or something? Or...
It were a load of troops. And Churchill was saying, "Oh no, we're not sending them over yet. We're not sending them over yet to evacuate them." He didn't want to evacuate. He said we were all right. Don't evacuate. So, but it's quite interesting to see how things were. Yeah, film Dunkirk was really good. If you're interested in all that, go watch 1914. What a pile of shite that was. I'm not saying a pile of shite, but fucking, it's got no story to it. It just sort of starts and finishes, and then gives you little bits in between that's not really that informative.
I think it's a big thing. It's a big thing because nearly all of it was done in sort of one continuous sort of shot.
It's good. Yeah. It's good. Don't get me wrong, but it sort of starts and finishes. It's like, do you know what I mean? A bit like a fart in a jar when you let it out. Yeah. It smells for about 5 minutes and then it's finished. Do you know what I mean? It was like a 2.5 hour film. They could have done it in a fucking 5. It would just,
this is what was given to my great granddad from the First World War. I probably had to sit there. 1916.
Wow.
But they missed the E off Clark. It says S. Clark, but his name's Seymour. But so that was made out of two shells.
Right. Wow.
It's fucking heavy as shit, though. It is.
I bet it is. So
the film Dunkirk was Nolan, wasn't it? It was Christopher Nolan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it had 3 parts to it. It had the soldier side, the navy side, and the air side.
Yeah.
They sort of, that. But like I say, it tells you all about that on this 14 days before. So yeah, if you're into history, I don't know if you're into history. I do like a bit of history now and again. It's nice to sort of watch a bit back and see what happened.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, here we go. Audrey Larkin's in. Don't click on that. It might be porn.
Yeah. Well, it will be, won't it?
I don't know. I'm going to report it as pornography.
Do you have a stay flavouring?
Yeah, stay flavouring again. Yeah, that fucking stunk did that. Fucking hell. Right, so it is coming up to that time. We will go around and say our little goodbyes. So thank you very much for everybody's joining us. We will go around. We will start with Steve.
Oh, yeah, thank you very much, guys, for another cracking show. It's gone really quick again. Thank everybody in chat for joining us. And you can see all 3 of us again tomorrow night on the Laid Back Vape Show, where Benny is joining us because we're having a look at, I haven't got the doodah, but new range from Dispergo, backwards, but that's the one. So we're going to have a bit of a taste testing of them. So please check us out tomorrow night from 7:30. And see you tomorrow. Joshua?
Yeah, like Steve said, always a pleasure to cast with you two. really good, really pleasure. Everyone in chat, without you, we wouldn't have a show. So thank you very much for popping in. Looking forward to trying all these juices tomorrow. That'll be really, really good. Thank you to everyone who popped into my channel yesterday.
Yes, you were on Friday, weren't you? Yesterday was Friday, wasn't it?
Yeah, Friday.
Friday. So thank you to everyone who popped in there. It was a really good show, as always. And we'll see you same time, same place next week. Benny.
Yeah. What is it just put in as David Lloyd? I walked the Canadian landing beach, Juno, for the 60th anniversary. It's amazing. Anyone got off the beach alive, yeah. And Swamp Thing says Saving Private Ryan was the best start to a war film. Yeah, I like Saving Private Ryan. I watched that for a while. I might watch that. So thank you very much, everybody in chat, for joining us. It's been absolutely fantastic. It's nice when everybody's chatting a little bit and it's been nice and pleasant. Thank you very much to my fellow casters. It's an absolute pleasure to cast with you, and I'll see you tomorrow. We'll cast again. Do a bit of juice tasting, bit of juice. Thank you very much to our sponsors. Do go out and check out Hip Hop Juice. You can also find our merch. It's coming along nicely. You can go get some Benny Verps t-shirts over at company MG. I will put a link in, I'll showing it off. It is coming along nicely. You can go over there and have a look at it and see what you think. I did show it off the other week. If you do want to buy some, there will be N.U.V.S merch up there. There will also be the UK E-Liquid Mixing Show merch up as soon as I can, and a couple of other bits, so go check out that. Also, go check out Cloud Cartel UK. Use Benny10 for 10% off. Use N.U.V.S for 12% off on Hip Hop Vape. Hip Hop Juice, and you can also use it on Company MG as well, I think. So, right, thank you very much, and we'll see you again next time. Good night.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Smile and wave.